The fantasy archetype, another archetype that can confuse people. The fantasy at the tribal level can be for a variety of reasons. Predominantly, it's because the child who is so unpalatable, there's abuse of any sort, physical, mental, emotional, that has gone on, that the child so hates the reality that they're in that they create a fantasy world because they have to. That's what often keeps them safe at the tribal level. They live in another realm, anything but the one they're in. Or it can be the person that it seems boring for them. So they, as the child, they tend to exaggerate or embellish what really goes on because that's the world they see as more exciting. At the symbolic level, which is the only place to have fantasy, that person has become real. They understand the fantasy world is a product of their imagination. Their imagination is a gift from source energy and a very, very powerful tool to have, but they're here now and real, and they accept what is. They've dealt with whatever the pain is about their childhood in whatever way it is. They're not running away from anything, which fantasy at tribal is doing. Often for their own safety, I might add. But at the symbolic level, they've grown up, particularly emotionally and mentally, and so they understand there's no need to live in a fantasy realm anymore, that it's about being present, being here, being now, and understanding about acceptance and allowance for what is happening around you. So they're real, they're here, they're grounded, but they still use a wonderful, rich imagination, which is great. Wonderful, wonderful tool.